begin by thanking the Garden City Area Chamber of Commerce for providing us with this forum that we use annually to discuss the state of the city of Garden City. I'd also like to take this opportunity to welcome my fellow city commissioners and other distinguished guests we may have at this morning's breakfast. 4 years ago, I delivered the State of the City address as mayor of Garden City. At that time, we were eagerly anticipating the beginning of construction of the Sunflower Holcomb 2 plant, hoping for the announcement of Leprino cheese processing opening here and awaiting the groundbreaking of the new Garden City High School. Unfortunately, the Sunflower project is still on hold after repeated delays due to political factors and environmental lawsuits. And Leprino cheese chose to locate in Colorado. However, we have seen the construction and opening of the new high school. 4 years ago, we were facing a housing shortage, one that we are unfortunately still experiencing today. We have seen the opening of the new apartment complex on campus with plans for construction of another unit. In addition, a developer from Kansas City is proposing a project in conjunction with the school district to build a combination of duplexes and single-family houses on excess property owned by the district. While these developers are proceeding with projects, we are not yet at the numbers and pace needed to ease the shortage. We hope that other planned developments can be built to help the situation. As a community, we have chosen not only to rely on the hopes of Sunflower and Leprino. After the repeated delays of Sunflower, we decided to actively recruit and entice businesses to locate here. The beginning of construction of the new Menards store and future construction of Shulman Crossings is one of the examples of this. I must tell you, it was a give and take to get Menards to locate here. Ask any of the staff involved with this project, and they can tell you how challenging it was. Menards could have easily located somewhere else in southwest Kansas. I must commend our staff for their persistence and the long hours they put into land Menards. Without them, there would be no expanded shopping center. During the planned development for this new shopping center, we have also seen other retail and food establishments open elsewhere in Garden City, along with expansion of existing local businesses. We are on the right track to remain the retail shopping hub of southwest Kansas. Over the past 4 years, our sales tax revenue has increased. In 2007, the city collected $4,554,494 in sales tax revenue. In 2011, $5,241,531 was collected, representing an increase of 15.8% over 4 years, or an average annual increase of 3.77%. Presently, sales tax collected through August of 2012 is 7.93% higher than what was collected by the same time in 2011. We can anticipate a continued increase in collections once Shulman Crossing is developed and opened. Since 2008, we have seen an increase in cost of doing business as a city. We have adjusted wages for our employees to reflect the average wage associated with other regional cities of our size and the competition of the private sector. Healthcare costs for city employees have continued to rise. We have also faced rising energy costs. Yet while the costs of doing business have increased in the last 4 years, we have been able to maintain less than a 1 mil increase in our mill levy. The mill levy for 2009, which was developed in the summer of 2008 when I was mayor, was 37.98. The 2013 mill levy, which was developed this summer, is 38.963, with 1 mill valued at $164,325. Through the diligent work of our city staff, have we been able to control the rise of the mill levy while maintaining the quality of city services provided to the public. Transportation has always been an important facet of life here in southwest Kansas. Since 2008, we have seen increased use of CityLink, which was established in 2007. It seems each year we break new ridership records on CityLink. In August 2012, we almost hit 8,000 riderships. This shows there is a need for this public transportation service. I commend Director Bonnie Berngart and her staff for the success of this venture. In spring, we saw the start of air service to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas via American Eagle. As of August, we have already exceeded our 10,000 yearly passenger goal, with the possibility of reaching 18,000 enplanements for the year if we maintain the current level of passengers. This has been a need voiced by our community that we have fulfilled by working in cooperation with those around us. Not only have we benefited from this, but Dodge City and Liberal have also seen increased ridership in their airports. This has been a win for all of Southwest Kansas. We must continue to thank Dodge City for the contribution of a share of the EAS subsidy to make this possible. We do face a possibility of losing Amtrak passenger rail service in the future. All three states of Kansas, Colorado, and New Mexico continue to fight for the preservation and ways to fund the repairs necessary to upgrade and maintain the service. If we do lose this service, we now have the bus service running between Wichita and Pueblo as an alternate connection to Amtrak service if it is rerouted through Wichita. As always, highway traffic congestion is a concern here in western Kansas. The lack of four-lane highways has been and continues to be a problem. The Southwest Kansas Coalition continues to lobby and push for highway upgrades in this area of the state. We do appreciate the addition of passing lanes on Highway 50 between Pierceville and Cimarron, and the completion of Highway 50 4 lanes to Holcomb, but more is needed. Highway 83 congestion between Sublette and Scott City is a problem. A 4-lane connection to the interstate highway system is still needed, and a goal we must continue to pursue. The attraction and recruitment of new manufacturing businesses remains a primary goal for this community. After reading the recent report of the Finney County Economic Development Cooperation, it is exciting to see the many prospects actively considering locating in our community. We must decide in the future how to fund this agency, giving it the funds needed to attract and retain more new and existing businesses to our community. We welcome those new businesses that have located here and congratulate the existing businesses that have expanded their operations. With the expansion of St. Catherine Hospital's new wing, along with the recruitment of new doctors and specialists, in the medical community as a whole, we continue to be the leader in Southwest Kansas for medical treatment. As stated earlier, we have recently seen the opening of the new high school, along with the revamping of the education facilities for lower grade levels. We've also seen the continued success and expansion of services at Garden City Community College. Education is a key to our future of success. If we do not have the trained workforce needed for businesses to locate here, then we will regress as a community. We must support and fund our education system if we are to continue our success. When I became mayor in April, I said to dream big. Yes, there are still things needed for our community to continue to grow. As a city, we are researching ways to curtail rising energy costs. We must have stable electric rates in order to recruit new businesses and grow and maintain our community. With ECA charges, continued rate increases, and rising transportation costs, we must explore all of our options for an affordable and reliable power supply. I have brought up the idea of consolidating city and county government and their services. City Manager Matt Allen and County Administrator Randy Partington have agreed to collectively compare both budgets to see if there are areas where we can consolidate or bulk purchase for savings to our community. Many members of the public have stated the need for a convention activity sports center. As a city, we have considered some alternatives, but it is the public who must come forward with the will to finance and support such a venture. This would not come cheap. The cost of building could be bonded, but the real cost would be the maintenance and operation of such a facility. However, if we want to maintain the regional draw to attract out-of-town visitors to come to Garden City, spend their dollars, and stay the night, we must proceed with this. In conclusion, I still believe Garden City is the best community to be in here in western Kansas. The future is what we make it. From the beginning, our city has been very progressive, We must continue this mindset, remembering the past, but always looking to the future. We control our destiny. Let us continue to be the leader in western Kansas, if not the whole state of Kansas. Success is what we make of the opportunities given to us. Thank you, and have a wonderful and successful day.